Hey guys, what is up? Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's having an amazing day because I'm, as usual, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So, a lot of the people are asking me, where is the money? When is Turbo gonna start pumping? Why isn't the money coming in? Well, I have a very simple answer to that. And the money right now is still in Bitcoin. Okay? Bitcoin is still dominant. Guys, don't forget about it. I have spoken about this many times, but for those of you that need clarification, look at this, okay? Let me make it very clear to you so you guys can see it for yourselves. Bitcoin dominance is at 56.6%, right? So that means that the overall crypto value here, when we look at, the overall spectrum, you've got 56.6% of it in a Bitcoin. So when it drops below 50%, that's when we can expect the real magic to start hitting Turbo. So that magic, when it starts dropping below 50%, is called the altcoin season. So here we have the altcoin season index. As you can see, at 47 out of 100. So when this dot, okay, or this circle starts moving closer to the blue, that's when we're going to see the pumps. That's where we're going to see the green and our lives changing and all the great stuff that comes with it. But as of now, we are still in patience mode. Yes, 2025, I believe, is going to be the golden year. And yes, I am also expecting a lot of people to get angry at me because when we go into 2025, probably the first month, people are going to start like throwing a lot of dirt, getting angry at the influence, saying, oh, you promised us the altcoin season. And we are going to be responding by saying, hey, the altcoin season has a whole year to actually come into effect, to take action. It's not going to happen right away when we hit 2025. It's going to take some time, might take months. Okay, so yes, I understand what I'm going to have to deal with in the future, but is the altcoin season coming? Of course it is, and that's where the big money is going to start pouring. When we're talking about big money, we're talking about millions and millions of dollars. So let's have a look at the past altcoin season. Let's have a look at Dogecoin, what happened to it. Okay, this is what we saw. 2021, it exploded, guys. That's where people genuinely started making serious money. We're talking, from nothing to generational wealth. This is the crazy spike that it created. And I know in the overall chart, it seems like it happened literally over one day. But guys, I am telling you that this altcoin season is going to be growing and growing. It's going to take time, okay? It's not going to be a 24-hour thing, but the new coins like Turbo, which have still not experienced the altcoin season, will have the upper hand because the investors are looking for the fresh coins out there with a lot of room for growth. If you look at the market cap, right, this thing still needs to go over $1 billion. So when it goes over the $1 billion market cap, it is going to go wild. The $1 billion market cap is going to be a symbolic number. But as of now, it's attracting a ton of investment from ordinary investors like us, okay, institutional investors. So those that genuinely want to see a big multiplier in their bag. And then obviously, once it goes over $1 billion, you're going to see all the whales because it's going to trigger the low risk alert, the extreme low risk. Any coin that's above $1 billion market cap, in my opinion, is a very low risk coin. So you can easily throw in even more money than, you can imagine. But the point that I'm trying to make is that the money as of now is still in Bitcoin, okay? That's the whole point of this video. What I'm trying to explain to you, the message that I'm putting across. So if the money is still in Bitcoin, the investors still do believe that Bitcoin has opportunity to grow, okay? They're trying to squeeze every little profit out of it, every bit of money. But when they start realizing that it's over for Bitcoin, okay? Bitcoin has reached its absolute all-time high. The money is going to start flowing into other coins because people still want to make money. People still want to profit. And guess where it's going? It's going Ethereum. Then it's going to go into all the large market caps, mid market caps, low market caps. So it's going to go in a pattern. And Turbo is obviously going to receive a lot of that money. If you think about it, not that long ago, okay, when we saw those crazy peaks, when we reached our all-time high, this thing was already hitting like 800 million in volume over 24 hours. 800 million volume, 24 hours. And that's not the altcoin season. So this, obviously, I believe, could be doing billions of dollars in 24-hour volume when the money starts pouring in. So that's something that you guys should be watching. Also, please stop panicking with all the red. Of course, Bitcoin is low, but who cares? I mean, I never expected it to do very well over a week or 2 weeks. And even if, say, for example, Turbo does grow 20% tomorrow, 30%, I'm not making any moves. I'm holding it long term, right? And I am gonna be using the newbies and the rookies, those that try to catch the wave when it really starts growing, as my exit liquidity. Because someone's gotta buy at the top and someone's gonna sell at the top. Someone's gonna buy at the bottom, someone's gonna sell at the bottom. There's gonna be a lot of buyers and sellers, but you just have to be positioned well. You have to be in the right place, and you have to understand the mechanics of how things work. When everything is red, you gotta buy. And when it starts going green, okay, that's where you could be selling. Although this is such simple maths, such simple psychology, emotions, call it whatever you want, some people just find it difficult to connect the dots and understand how things work here. Because they are just too emotional. They're too invested into it, but not with their money and their confidence and trust. They're invested with their weak emotions. The winners here are going to be the patient ones. The rest, guys, you may know everything. You may have the best knowledge, but if you cannot wait it out, then you're never going to be able to make really good money out of it. So, yeah, I mean, overall, hopefully everything that I have to say makes sense. This video definitely is to explain to you that the money still hasn't come in. This is not the end of Turbo, as some of photos out there that comment once in a while on my YouTube videos that oh, it's over, it's a scam, it's a pump and dump and so on. Absolute rubbish. Absolute rubbish. I've heard these comments when Turbo was below 100 million market cap. I've been told that this was a scam. So if you had listened to these fodders, you would have not made any money. And those that did not listen and actually invested in Turbo at those times actually are seeing a great return already. Okay? It really comes down to simplicity. But unfortunately, in these markets, simplicity is just not enough for some people, okay? They're looking for these dopamine effects. They're looking for some extraordinary situation to happen every single day. But that's not how things work, okay? We're going to see the pumps, but there will be many weeks where you're just going to have to be patient. You're going to see a lot of red, or you might not even see anything. It'll just be all the same. But to me, look, we are going to the exciting year. That is the most important thing. What happened in 2024 is that Turbo establishes dominance. It's put itself on the map. It has gotten the listings that it deserved. But guess what? 2025, that's where it's going to be collecting real money. Really big money. We're talking billions and billions of dollars going in terms of volume. So, are you not going to be part of this when it happens? If you're not going to be part of it, you are going to be with the biggest regrets of your life. Really. And I don't want to hear any of you crying about it or trying to FUD if you weren't part of this, journey when the altcoin season hit, because you weren't holding any bags. I want everybody to be prepared here, because this is like, going to war. Like, you got to have your ammunition, you got to have your plan, your strategy. You have to be organized. And if you got everything here, because the altcoin season for us is war, but we are going to be winning this like crazy, because we went in early, we were prepared. We've got the upper hand here, the advantage over all the other rookies. So yeah, I mean, what else is there to say? Just that the socials are growing, we are spreading the word, community is understanding, and if we just keep going like this, wow, I mean, it's not that we're just going to go to the moon. We might even get to some unknown planets. That's how far we could go. So yeah, guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.
Pay attention, crypto gossipators. Things are about to get interesting. Remember, not financial advice.